how do you want to leave this world? What do you want to leave behind? I know it's a little bit of a morose question, but what's the obituary going to say about Joe Dispenza? What did you leave behind?
My staff was asking something similar to this the other day.
Why would they do that to you? That's not nice.
Well, they were talking about leaving something behind, like what's your mission? And I said, I'm going out in a bang. I mean, here's what I think. I always challenge myself with principles that stretch me. So in most religions, just about all of them that I studied, save maybe one or two, have the concept of eternity, that you're eternal. Whether you're going to heaven or hell, whether there's a karma and the wheel of karma, whatever it is, nirvana, there's some explanation that we're eternal in most religions, no matter where you wind up, right? So I think, God, if I truly believe that I'm eternal, this is a real small wink in how long this is going to go. So why not go all in? You know, and for me, my friends that are authors and researchers and scientists and lecturers, they're saying to me lately, wow, when you're in front of an audience, you really don't hold back. And I say, I don't care. I really don't care anymore. This is not a time in history to die for the truth. This is a time in history to live the truth so other people can do the same. So I think I just want to be remembered that I contributed on some level to the evolution of this living organism called human beings, and that I've changed some people's lives for the better. And I never want it to be about me, Brian, for sure. I want it to be about what's possible. I want it to be about you or whoever. And that maybe I left a formula, a way, a method that really empowers people to not make it be about me, but make it be about them, that they live better lives, richer lives. And the living organism on some level is bound by love, by principles. We should never, ever stand up for people or disagree with people. We should stand up for principles. Principles unify people. People divide people. And so, I mean, for me, no one's talking about policies in the United States. No one's talking about healthcare. No one's talking about the bigger issues. They're talking about emotional things that really make news. No one's talking about anything where you're going to learn about what the future is going to look like. And people are more and more covered. They're more layered by all those emotional states. And that's a wave that just washes over people with every one of those grandiose emotional things that people get hooked on. So I hope I make a difference. That's the number one thing for me.
Are we going to be able to transcend this as a people?
I'm super hopeful. I think that I'm starting to witness just some really profoundly powerful things in human beings. And the unfortunate part is, how bad does it have to get before we wake up, right? And that's the important question, because people can regulate their emotions with a television show, a football game, a internet thing, their phones. They can distract themselves from bigger issues. And believe me, if you want to look for the issues that are really at hand, you can find them. But if you keep talking about sensationalistic things that have nothing to do with those issues, everybody's looking over here, and who knows what's going on over here? I mean, I don't know. I just want to stay awake. I want to be so awake that I can see through all of that.
And does that mean touching as many people as you can in the next 40 years? Is it?
I don't think that way. I really don't think touching as many people as I can. What I think is I can do what I can. And this is my life. I mean, I'm on the road a lot. I surround myself with people that share the same purpose as I do, that demonstrate competence and accountability, and that we have each other's backs, and we do what we can in running an event for a group of people. But I don't see myself as like anybody else, different than anybody else. I'm just doing what I can to contribute. And wow, I'm waking up in my dream because I thought I'd never see some of the things I'm witnessing in my lifetime right now. That's so incredible, so big. and I'm just happy to be able to make a difference.